Hi guys! So today we're doing a message for somebody who resonates with the medicine man or the medicine woman. So this card was over where they always are, but for some reason this one had popped out of its slot and went into a different compartment, so I noticed it. And these are the past life cards. So medicine man or medicine woman. So I sat with it today. I wrote the meaning of this down, and yeah, this is today's reading. So if you resonate with being a medicine man or woman, that could be any kind of healer, shaman, whatever it is, wizard, from a past life, then this could be your message, guys. So this card, when this pops out, this is for somebody who is getting the calling to become a healer, or you've started to do a few things when it comes to it. You kind of getting a few downloads, but you're not understanding what it means. So this message is going to be for this today. So guys, if you could also like and subscribe to the channel, that helps me out, get more messages out to people who need them, and also the energy exchange is given and you always gain more messages and readings to come. So today this message is for somebody who, this is for somebody who's quite recently possibly had a download of becoming a medicine woman or a medicine man, or you've just started the process of this, but there's quite a lot of downloads coming through of where to go, what to do, and maybe what gifts you had in the past life possibly. So we've got the white stag protector. So these animals, you might have been seeing them, they could have been coming up in your dreams. You could just be seeing them, on day-to-day basis. You could see them in real life, but you could just see them on pictures, adverts, whatever it is. We've got the penguin, authentic, the fox, and clever, and the owl and magic. We've got two cards regarding being an old soul here. So the owl and the white stag are to do with being an old soul. So you might also resonate with being an old soul, guys. But what I'm seeing for this is, it's like you guys, these people who was these healers in past lives, are waking up to the calling of becoming healers in this life, and you're doing it in a different way. I feel like you've been through quite a lot of stuff, but you're very smart. You don't easily get people trying to trick you out of things. People might think that of you, but you're very clever, you're very wise, you're very knowledgeable, you've got a lot of wisdom. But I don't feel like you've shown people this about you for some reason. But look at this, awaken to the powerful forces within you. You are meant to create these blessings with your magic. You are waking up to these gifts. Now, if you already have started to do certain energy healing or working with medicine possibly, I feel like there's another level up coming. Because I think as well, at this moment, I feel like in this lifetime, so this is something that you've done in past lives many times, but I feel like in this lifetime, you're doing it there's something that you're doing in a different way. Now, obviously, we're in a modern time compared to previous. I'm assuming that is also another thing, but it's doing it against, not against the grain. I don't even know how to describe this now. You're doing it in an authentic way, and you're not doing it how others are doing it. I feel like there's a lot of people doing certain things by the book, yeah? I feel like you shamans and energy healers who are waking up to these gifts now, you're being given something more unique, more authentic. And it's not something that you can just learn from reading a book. This is ancient knowledge. This is knowledge that's coming through your third eye, through your crown chakra. But you've got to have the courage to be able to step forward with this authentic self of yours and go forward with this and not doubt your own feelings or your own intuition. And because I feel like this is where you're breaking some kind of cycle, some kind of karmic cycle, where people haven't got to a certain point with it, possibly. I'm going to put these there. Now, you know, with the stag, there's one stag and there's one owl with these old soul cards. But this clever fox, there's two of them. And then the penguin, there's also two of them and obviously a child. But, you know, this is something that I think you're going to be able to do on your own. But you also might be, you might have recently met somebody which has awoken these gifts with you. Doesn't mean that you've got to do it with this person. But I feel like something's awoken by meeting somebody. And it's someone from your soul tribe. You're full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations and just be yourself. I feel like that's what it is. There's something going on here where you're being authentic. So if you need to do this alone, then that is also another message that go for it. Because if you wait for other people, or maybe it might not sit well with somebody else because you're doing it in a different way, which might hold you back from going ahead with this. So I feel like walking away, number 27, number 9. Number 52, the goddess of the moon, and number 7. See what I mean? You're waking up to some epiphany, some major realizations. Number 42, the woman holding a coin, success. Number 4, happy family. Number 32, daughter spirit, number 5. Number 43, man holding a coin. Well, that's number 7. So we've got 2 7s here. Right, I've just said that you could do this on your own, but then maybe you are doing it with someone. But this isn't for everybody. Some of you are doing it with somebody, because there's a matching king and queen here. This is like earth angels. You know, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you could have that in your chart as your sun, your moon, your rising, or your north node. Don't have to, but you could do. But also you could have any of the water signs as well, because with the owl, I always feel like with the intuition, but then again, that's Capricorn, isn't it? Yeah. You don't have to have any of these signs, but what I'm seeing for this is some of you are being guided to walk away from something that you're doing in life, what isn't sitting with what your intuition is guiding you to do or telling you to do. You're being shown something through your crown chakra. You're being shown some way forward to get into this King and Queen of Pentacles. This is where your success is. You're building something from scratch, basically. And it's a level up with your spiritual growth, daughter spirit. You know, it's like we've got the dove here. This is unlocking another level of your spiritual growth. This is where this ancient ancestral knowledge comes through. This is where, like, let me just get a couple. Right, we've got competition, and then we've got memories, and then we've got choices. Yeah, so again, some of you are being guided. If you have met somebody recently and you know that this person is got this same goal and this same vision as you, then some of you, that is the choice to go into partnership with this person and create this stability and this happy home, because maybe you are in a relationship with each other and you're going to also be creating a business together and setting up a home and a family. But then some of you are being called to walk away from somebody or something that doesn't align with your soul's purpose. Because this is as well, you know, with the competition, it says summon courage and self-confidence, because some of you are not going forward because you feel lack of confidence. You're lacking some kind of confidence because there's competition within this work field or this work area, but there's something that you're doing what's authentic to yourself, and you're not meant to shy away from doing this. You're here to do this. This is part of your blueprint. This is part of your divine purpose. Then we've got memories. I feel like this is where these downloads are coming from. I feel like you're being shown now. It could be during your sleep, you know, it could be during meditation. So if you've not been making time to meditate, guys, I would recommend that you do so. But you're being guided and shown something what is going to be unique for you to create this stability and this wealth and your healing gifts. So you're going to get these memories coming through, and I feel like it is getting memories of your past lives where you have done these things before. I can't stop burping now. I feel like you're being shown King of Swords, Four of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. I've got one more. Right, we've got the King of Swords, we've got the Four of Cups, Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So guys, you already know this. You guys, right, you've had some major breakthrough, and I feel like it might be because we've just come into Gemini season. I don't know. It could be to do with Jupiter in Gemini. Is it Jupiter in Gemini? Yeah. You might have Jupiter in Gemini, but this has been a cycle. I don't know if it's been since 2008. So whatever's gone on, maybe you've been led down some wrong paths. But there's some realization, some major epiphany going on with you guys at the minute, that you know that you've not been happy with whatever you've been doing. Whatever jobs that you've been doing, you might have been in and out of jobs. You might have been in and out of work, in and out of different areas, whatever it is, because something doesn't satisfy you, because there's a high knowing, there's an inner calling. You know, I feel like you guys are waking up to something, and I don't know if it's scaring you possibly, but I feel like you're going back and forth with something here. But you've got to make this decision, and I feel like that's with that energy of maybe the Libra energy, I don't know, being indecisive, like weighing things up. But I feel like, so there could be strong air and strong earth in your charts, guys, as well. But oh, my voice is going down. But I feel like when you take this leap of faith, this is something that you're going to be passionate about, because like I say, this then moves for you, but also it's like you make an investment into something for yourself here, but also this brings a long-term stability. This brings this energy of King and Queen of coins, of the Pentacles. This is like legacy. This is building something that you get to leave behind. And also with the Seven of Pentacles as well, it's like you start with that. Once you make this decision, you know, and actually go forward with this passion that you've got, you know, you'll start to see your rewards. And I feel like because we've got this Knight of Wands and then we've got the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to see something come from this quite fast. Some kind of reward comes through as soon as you make this decision. But then with this Knight of Pentacles, this is something then what becomes structured, routine. But this is like routine money coming in. This is like daily, weekly, monthly. This is something that is constant. This is where money comes in constant. This is like a profit constantly coming in. Once you make this decision to go forward. Let me get one more. Justice. Libra again. This is the scales being balanced out, guys. You could have your North Node in your 11th house, or you could have something very significant within the 11th house, or in Aquarius possibly, I don't know. But it's something to do with this spiritual, it's something to do with these spiritual gifts that you've got and wisdom and knowledge from past lives, I'm assuming. Let me get one more. The Queen of Cups. One more, then I get two more. The Queen of Cups, and then we've got the Six of Cups. You also could be a Scorpio sun sign as well. You could have a moon in Cancer. And we've got a Jupiter in Capricorn here as well. We've got a Venus, Libra, and we've got a Mars in Sagittarius. I feel like because we've got this King and Queen in the energies of the energy oracle cards, and then in the tarot cards we've got a King and Queen again. Now I feel like this is showing the balancing out of the masculine and the feminine. It's like this truth being like someone who's very good at speaking, very good at problem solving, you know, moving forward, taking things forward, maybe how to get a business deal or get work to come towards you or whatever it is. But then we've got this Queen of Cups, which is somebody with the intuition, someone who's very nurturing, someone who's very empathic, someone who's very in touch with their gifts, the healing abilities. So it's showing like this duality of this masculine and feminine within, or it could be literally partnering up with somebody. Now I feel like as well with this Six of Cups, I feel like if you are partnering up with somebody, this is a past life soulmate who you've done this with before. I do think that this is somebody who you have done this work with before. And if you haven't met them already, when you do meet this person, that's when these memories come back. There is some kind of reunion here, and it might not be in a relationship, it might just be in this work. You know, you could be partnering up with someone to work with, but it's going to feel natural. It's going to feel like deja vu. This is going to feel like you've been here before, because you have been here before. This is past life work being now brought into this life, into this reality, into this timeline. And I feel like it was to do with karma. You had to go through certain lessons, certain cycles, and now we've got the karmic, the justice here. It's like the scales being balanced out now. This is where this union comes into play, because karma's been given. You've done your karma, whether it was bad or good. You've given whatever karmic contracts that you had in this lifetime before you could move forward with these gifts and unlock these gifts and learn certain lessons, wasn't meant to happen until now. And I do feel like it's at this point of, in this Gemini season, in this air element, where this communication is going to be highly significant. This person could be coming in very soon with this conversation. Now it could be on the 11th of the 11th or the 6th of June. For some reason is standing out to me. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like it could be. Anywhere from the 2nd of June, the 4th of June, the 7th of June, the 11th of June, the 6th of June. Any of them dates could be something major and significant. And also on the 7th of the 7th, which is of July, which is Cancer season, I think some major breakthrough could happen at that point for this as well, where some kind of business deal goes into place, or there's some kind of reward coming with this work, or being recognised with this work. There's something that's going to happen in this next month or two with this and these memories that are coming through. Let me just get a couple of these energy. action. Energy, life force is flowing. Open yourself to receive the power from within. What? And it's a dragon. And then we've got Pegasus with the... And they're both the same. I've just realised they're both the same colours, aren't they? But we've got a dark dragon and a white Pegasus. This is like the yin and yang, this. And it is showing me the sacral and the solar plexus. It's like you've had to do the sacral and the solar plexus healing before this could come into place, before these gifts come through. Stop hesitating. Movement creates the magic. Nothing can hold you back. What? This is fast movement, this. I do, right, you don't have to be doing it with somebody, but I do feel like this is really directing me the fact that it's two people that's working together who are unlocking the gifts. You both give equally, you both have your own unique gifts, combined together gives more magic. That's how I'm seeing this. One of yous could be, I don't know where Pegasus was. I can't even think now. Is Pegasus Aquarius? I can't even think. But these could be your animal guides. These could be your spirit guides, these animals. They don't have to be. You could have an owl, a fox, a stag, a penguin. I seen a tiger a minute ago, a horse. These could be any of your spirit animals that you have as well. But with the fox, I feel like that's something to do with the Native Americans as well. The owls are as well. That's what I mean. There's a lot of, this is a lot of ancestral knowledge that's coming through and wisdom. But it's going to take you to walk away from something that doesn't align with you anymore. And it could be just a job that you've got at the minute, or doing certain things by the book and not how you're wanting to do it, because you've been given some wisdom, some knowledge, how to go forward with this. And this is how you create this stability that is going to be generation. This is what you're leaving. This is like a legacy. This is what you leave then for family to come, with the happy family card, daughter spirit. This is like your generational wealth that you're creating for your family for generations to come. And then the knowledge and the wisdom, whatever you're doing, you then pass down to these people, and it keeps going rather than it's been lost for so long. I feel like that's what's happening here. Like I say, this could be somebody who you're physically partnering up with in a relationship. So it could be a feminine, divine feminine and divine masculine, but it doesn't have to be. This could be just a soulmate that, you know, you've done this many times with before. You've got this contract that you're going to fulfill in this lifetime. You're going to come together in that number 8 year, the dragon year, balancing out in the Gemini season. Oh my God, balanced. But it is something from past lives that you're doing now in this life, but you're doing it in a different way, an authentic way. And it's going to take courage for you to do this, because this is something that isn't done at the minute, kind of thing. But there's some twist on this, what you're doing, but it's being guided. You're being given this knowledge from your ancestors. So pay attention to your dreams, guys. So if you are getting dreams, make sure you're writing them down. Any little message, any little symbol, any colours, whatever it is, any codes. Look out for synchronicities on your day-to-day life. Visions coming through, memories coming through. They might not be your memories and you might not understand it, but make sure you write everything down. Because if you don't know this person already, when you do meet this person, you maybe fit the puzzle together and unlock something like that, if that makes sense. But whatever it is, the truth's being shown to you now. You know your truth, so you can break away from this. And don't not go ahead with this, guys, because you're not happy with whatever you're doing at the minute. Because whatever opportunities are coming towards you, they're not fulfilling you. You know, you're back and forth. You know, this is what you're going to be passionate about. This is where you make your investment. This is where your time goes into it. This is where you create your legacy. This is where scales balanced out, guys. So yeah, energy and action. Lots of love, guys. And if this is your story, please let me know. I'd love to know. And if it does resonate with you, yeah, lots of love, guys. Bye for now.